This is the Academia Gonzaga system, and we are now dealing with philosophy of biology, of which our instructor's compass will focus on the topic, the miracle of life. This is still Mentor Noy Gonzaga, and we are once again in the route to fastened and effective learning. Life is always a great topic, both for those who believe and do not believe in God. For those who do not believe in God, life started from some great explosion somewhere, and then all of a sudden there is activity that leads into connection of debris, which later on provides sparks of life. Because molecules and atoms which compose of elements that contain the emergence of life as what is evidently taught by evolution. This is now what they call their life. On the contrary, life for people who believe in God is simple as a created being wherein it was molded by God to be the form of humans, and He breathed the breath of life to the nostrils of this formed human, and then there was the existence of life. For those who do not believe in God, we dwell with the problem of connectedness of facts leading to the believability of the theories of how life originated. With those that believe in God, the exercise of faith, which is believing in the things unseen yet logically are connectedly correct, becomes an element of proof. Now, if you come to think of it, one Christian talking to another Christian will end up without sweat in convincing them about faith and life. But for a Christian to convince a person who does not believe in God to accept the reason based on faith, it is in itself impossible. This is now the greatest argument in the appreciation of the origin of life. Now, if we look for a common area between God believers and non-God believers, it is the point that both of these groups of people believe that life is in itself a great miracle. Even though how much we put explanations into it, there is just a point wherein there is a presence of unexplained phenomenon leading to magic, or accurately explained as miracle. Today, the people who does not believe in God, who call themselves evolutionists, still hope that the tree of life that is being designed and established by the descendants of Charles Darwin will finally reach its conclusive stage, so that the science of life origin can already be evidently presented by the evolutionists. However, reality had it that instead of reaching the penultimate point of this tree, it rather showed more lapses and problems along the way, and a great promise that it may not be completed. On the contrary, people who believe in God, calling themselves as creationists, still bank on the logical, sensible argument that a persona without beginning and end created the world, including the human beings which started life. One day soon, if there will be something that will put an end to this, it is our prayer that the Master of the universe, whatever will be the term for both parties, will come and present His divine authority and explain how life originated in this world. As of this moment, it is the same knowledge that is making people intelligent, is the same knowledge that is fooling people as to the realistic capabilities of their arguments. Yes, I am one of those praying that someday soon, it will not be very long from now, the Divine Master of Life will come to reveal the distinct truth about life, its origin, and its greatest and truest analysis. At this point, Mentor Noy would like to say thank you for learning with us in the course Philosophy of Biology. This is still the instructor's compass of the Academia Gonzaga learning system. God bless, and be sure to know what you really want to believe. It's not what others want you to believe, but what you personally believe because you have logically and sensibly used your mind in full scrutiny. Have a great time learning, everyone.